guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and welcome to the Album Party Fall playlist, UAU, debut album, these rookies, to be said. Realised, by the way, same sort of colour scheme happening with the ladies, completely accidental this morning, you know, and everything like that, just want to say. If you want to see my my initial reaction, guys, my first reaction to 2 months, you can head over to the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist and you can see it there. Interesting. I'll be interested to listen to it again. I'll say that. I'll be interested to listen again, and I will be interested to watch the music video again. For science, or for a science, let's say. The doctor's on screen. So obviously I haven't heard anything else, guys, from the B-sides. There's 2 title tracks here as well, right? I think. One of them obviously is 2 months. Is the other one Attitude? So we're probably going to get another MV. Cool. So anyway, yeah, going into this completely blind, guys. Never check out the highlight medleys. The only thing I've seen is Dangerous Photographs in the lead up. So I'm very curious to do this. I will be checking out 2 months again because I want to get the full album party experience. And while this is not a ranking, I do want to pick a favorite song off the album. So let's see what's going on with all this. And let's start with Sacrifice. It's a very dangerous photo, by the way. Oh, the beat. I like the beat. There's some synth all the way in the back.
Look at us now. We've come this far. Can you tell me? Don't know goodbyes. From time to time, I realize it. Deep in our mind, we're a mirror mind. Though we can be hoping something else. When I'm down blue, the time is upside down. Can you try to stay around by me? Send me the right mood, then take me out of town. Will you comfort me the way I want?
This is exactly what I want.
Expect the love you give me. Oh, I won't be lying, saying I apologize. Can you try to understand how I'm lying?
Layering, vocal layering.
I'm down blue. The time is upside down. Can you try to stay around by me? Send me the right mood, then take me out of town. Will you comfort me the way I want? I don't wanna say this. I think you're the right one. Just want you to sacrifice yourself for me. How could I be like this? Why can't I describe this? Just want you to sacrifice your soul for me.
Hot take incoming. Hot take incoming. You probably know what I'm going to say. Oh my god, the bass.
Your many colors lead the way.
Oh my god, it's not over.
Oh, I'm breathing alive. Oh, I'm breathing alive. But I'm worried that you might be feeling further than I want you to. Cause I wanna give you more than a good night. I don't wanna say this. I think you're the right one. Just want you to sacrifice yourself for me. How could I be like this? Why can't I describe this? Just want you to sacrifice your soul for me.
Oh, there's a hot take. I'm sorry if it's a hot take, but I gotta say my opinion. I gotta say my opinion. That should have been the title track. I know they got 2 title tracks. That should have been one of them. That should have been the first one released. Because I know people may say the other one's more mainstream. I highly disagree. That is way more mainstream if you want to go at that angle for them to do this, which they should, by the way. They should. They should do that. They should absolutely try and do that first track to be a bit more mainstream, to be as different a Dreamcatcher as possible while having still the quality of the production, still the quality of the amazing vocals. Guess what? That's what that has. Absolutely amazing. Instantly prefer it a lot more to 2 months. If I'm being completely honest, you could probably see from my face with that. Incredible beats, incredible bass. It's got the instrumentals that I love when it comes to Dreamcatcher, when it comes to the quality. Yes, I love R&B. Yes, I love 90s R&B. There's going to be a bit of a bias there. But the vocal melodies, I think, are just so catchy on it. Like, instantly, when it comes to the chorus. The way that the layering is got that Dreamcatcher vocal layering. The concept overall, by the way, I'm very happy with the concept that they're choosing. This is exactly what I wanted for them, is to kind of have a little bit of that Dreamcatcher darkness with a sultry aspect to it. And by the image, you can see that alone. That is, I'm sorry, that should have been, in my opinion, the first. I know there's going to be 2 title tracks. That should have been the first one. My opinion. That song is awesome. Absolutely awesome. UAU, never release a special clip. I would like to live. I would like to live. Never perform it. I would like to live. Oh my god. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, now to 2 months, which I said when I checked it out earlier today, guys. It was a very distracting MV, and it's going to be another distracting MV again. But I did say the song may grow on me. There are things I like on it, which, you know, if you're talking about Dreamcatcher discography, for example, there's some songs that I absolutely adore now that took a long time to grow. So, may happen. If you were curious, my major issue with the first listen, 2 listens, because too distracting, was the anti-chorus. So I'm going to see now what happens. But I would say, in my opinion, this is more experimental than Sacrifice. And experimental, to me, isn't necessarily mainstream. So again, if they wanted to get it out there, in my opinion, should have gone with Sacrifice. But anyway, just my opinion. Time to Die Again. Time to Die Again. Focus on the song, Ross. Ross, remember to focus on the song. No. Okay.
Don't think too much, it's like a paradigm, yeah. What's on your mind? Stop acting like you're mine, yeah. You're chasing time,
Can't do it.
start from the line. 우린 hop on my time machine. I like it, 서툴러 내 emotion. Trippin', 또 반복해 난 mention. Trippin',
I can't do this. I actually have to look away from the screen a little bit. I have to look away from the screen a little bit. Stop distracting me. Bloody hell.
Let me like your vibe, 'cause I wanna.
I can't.
In the middle, don't wait till dawn, okay? To reach to my heart some more. So tell me emotion. Trappin', 또 반복해 난 mention. Trappin', we're in the wrong dimension. Remension, then here we go again. So maybe just a reminder. I stick to my don't wait, don't
trying to focus on the song. And they're making it so difficult. They're making it so difficult. There's a showcase, guys, because that's how unlucky I am. I'm gonna wait for the showcase to go before I make my comments. Oh my god, this is the first time checking this out, by the way.
Don't think too much, it's like a paradigm, yeah. What's on your mind? Stop acting like a mind, yeah. You're chasing time, she start from the line. Hop on my time machine, I like it. So do an emotion. Trippin', what can I mention? Trippin', we're on the mission, relation. Then here we go again, so maybe just a reminder. We are too much, don't fake, don't say we're late. Too much, let's make same pace, touch base. Too much,
Hold on.
fake, ice spray, all
Hold on, we're cooking a little bit. Hang on.
fake, don't say we're late. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Let me like your vibe, 'cause I wanna. 아직 우리 사이 in the middle. Jump the way till dawn, okay?
I've always said about blonde to her. I have always said about blonde to her.
So turn the emotion,
Don't get me started on you.
trippin',
Are you?
combination, trippin', one dimension, dimension. Then here we go again, so maybe just a reminder. 우리는 아직 too much, don't fake, don't say relate. Too much, let's make same pace, touch base. Too much fun, fact, ice break all day. Too much, don't fake, don't say relate. Too much, too much, too much, too much.
Oh god, frame by frame might be a bit dangerous to this. Let's find an instant frame. Still looking. 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 Is there a black screen? That'll do. Okay then. Right. So. Clever from those three ladies. Clever from Dreamcatcher Company. Just distract you with the visuals so that you don't know, the song. Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you hate it? You don't know because you're just too distracted. Very clever. I'm on to you though. I'm on to you there. Right. The song, I still stick by what I said about Sacrifice. I still stick by what I said. I still think I would have gone with that as the first title track myself. Here's what I'll say. It's funny. On the first listen and second listen, because it had to be done, I like the verses a lot. I really like the steel drums. I really like the steel drum sound that this song has. I like the verses, I think, are great. I like the pre-chorus too. It's that chorus. It's that anti-chorus for me. And here's the thing, is that when I listened to it earlier today, I liked the verses a lot. I think I really like the verses now. And with the anti-chorus, I wasn't sure of the anti-chorus. I don't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like it. It's an I've said with anti-choruses, of course, they're experimental by nature. They either work for me or they don't. This one doesn't work, but what I will say, and I'll tell you why it doesn't work for me. First off, I find it a bit deflating. I think this song makes sense to have an anti-chorus, by the way, but personally, how it's done, I find it a little bit deflating. But my biggest issue with it, actually, finding this out was the time I checked out the MV there. Now, when Justice came out, I was very surprised that, I watched a few reactions myself, and I was very surprised to see that a lot of, not loads, but a good few people have a problem with Justice's chorus in the studio version. They don't like the choppy effect on the vocals. Now, for me, it doesn't affect me at all. I have to really try and listen to it to pick it up, to be totally honest with you. Justice I adore, and that goes to the studio version. Now, having said that, with this song has a vocal effect on the anti-chorus, on the chorus itself, and I don't like that effect. So, ironically, what people were saying about Justice, and I might be on my own here, about its vocal effect in the chorus, I didn't understand. But with this, I'm not a big fan of that vocal effect in the chorus. I would much prefer to hear their vocals without their effect. Now, I'm not against vocal effects. I'm not against voice manipulation. The Wonderland chorus, I mean, oh my god, Dreamcatcher's Wonderland chorus, and that's full of vocal effects. And I think that the vocal effects on that song work brilliantly. Like what's being done with the melodies on Wonderland is brilliant, but like the vocal effects add to it, in my opinion, when it comes to Wonderland. So it's not me being anti-vocal effects and everything. But there's a vocal effect on the studio version of this that I'm not big on. Now, what was interesting watching the showcase version is that there was a lot less of that effect, and for me it worked a lot better. It worked a lot better for me. You could hear their vocals more clear, and these ladies have lovely voices and stuff like that. And yeah, the instrumental, when it comes to the chorus, the anti-chorus, I'm still not super sold on, to be honest with you. But my god, do I think that showcase version works much better than the studio version, because you hear a lot less of that vocal effect. Because what they're doing with the vocals, like the da 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 da, it's very sort of kind of rhythmic and stuff like that, which is quite interesting. But yeah, maybe it's the vocal effect that I dislike the most on that anti-chorus, which is ironic again, because with Justice I have no problem at all with that. Legitimately no problem at all. So yeah, I mean, I'll still listen to the song. I'll still see if it grows. But my favorite parts, without a doubt, are with the steel drums, the verses, and everything like that, and hearing their vocals on top of it. I like it a lot. But anyway, moving on. This I got a live chat with me. Shout out to the live chat that is with me right now as I'm streaming this. Can I get confirmation, guys? Is Attitude the other title track? Is that right? In other words, the one we're going to get another MV for, probably. Is that what it is? Am I right in thinking that? Because I'm pretty sure it's a double title track, right? I'm pretty sure. A lot of people in the chat, by the way, saying that the showcase works better and everything. And a lot of people digging Sacrifice as well. Nice Party, I believe so. Yeah, Attitude's the other one. Apparently they're promoting it next week. Oh my god. Oh, we got an MV next week, probably, folks. Right, okay. Obviously, guys, like I said, I've not heard anything from this point on. 2 months was the only thing I had heard. What is going on with Attitude? Oh, keep into this vibe. I like it. Keep to the concept.
Hiding underneath like I'm used to be. Are you following me? Keeping everything all inside of me, but I'm willing to see. I envy the selfish 바보 같기보다. I'll change me, I'll be crazy. It's a turn around, break me. I'm talking about the matters on my mind, talking about the treasures on my mind, yeah. Don't take it too hasty, let me take it through, baby. I like that. All I want to say is I love
Oh my god, stop taking the music out, please. I can't handle it. Oh, the beat again. Oh my god, there's a showcase performance to this.
I'm talking about the matters on my mind, talking about the treasures on my mind, yeah. Don't take it too hasty, let me take through maybe. I like that. All I wanna say is I love this. Talk about that attitude. All I wanna say is I love this. Talk about the attitude. Joking when I say
Oh my god, that beat.
돌이킬 수는 없잖아. 선택은 내 myself. It's like a rolling of dice, yeah. Things like this, I write my legacy, alright. And talk about the attitude. I know it, oh, I'm feeling now. That's who I am, who I really am, right? So talk about the attitude.
Oh, I'm not ready for you yet. I'm not ready for you yet. Oh my god. First off, love that they're keeping with this sort of sound. Love, even though again 2 months I'm a little bit hit or miss on. I love that they're keeping with this sound. I will say, guys, I'm a fan of R&B, so I am gonna enjoy this sound quite a bit and everything. But again, the beat so good. That is, I would say, the vocal song so far on the album for me. Where it's really showcasing their vocals a lot. Not just that end section, which I'm pretty sure that belt was Sewer, by the way. But even before Sewer came in, there was some crazy. GU, my word on that bridge. That transition from the pre-chorus to the chorus where it stopped, I was like, oh no. And then it hit back in, you know, quite an instrumental heavy chorus. I don't mind instrumental heavy choruses myself, as long as the instrumental is good. And I enjoyed the instrumental. It got a bit stank facing. I wasn't even expecting the stank face nature to it, to be honest with you. But what the chorus did really well is that you could hear those lovely layered vocals underneath, so it was still keeping the sweetness of the song that was there in the verses. Do you know what I mean? So it didn't feel like, to me at least, this like super whiplash effect, which can happen when you do a chorus like that. But yeah, it was kind of another anti-chorus in some ways, but for me works much better than 2 months, in my opinion. But wow, but oh my god, vocals for a live performance like this, my word. Here we go. Oh, that sound, man. Oh my god. Okay, Sewer. It's quite a quiet video. Oh, okay, you young. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. The vocals on this song are crazy. Crazy. Sorry. Okay, you young. Sewer. Ace, mate. Ace. Oh my god, you. Bit of low register there as well, you know. Oh my god. Oh. I can't handle him. Okay, I can't handle him, mate. I can't do it. I can't handle him. I can't handle him. Oh my god. Almighty. Want to say as well, like I said, what I was hoping before UIU debuted today, I was hoping for a sultry sort of concept and everything like that. And actually, if I'm being honest, I'd love them to do the variety of the Dreamcatcher B-sides, like I've said before. But I was hoping they would do R&B, and they are doing R&B, you know, and it's got a bit of a. I think they've been heavily influenced by 90s R&B as well, from what I'm hearing. But there's an experimental nature at the same. Why am I going frame by frame? There's an experimental nature at the same time, you know, that's happening in. Well, I would say Sacrifice is not that experimental, but pretty much every other song so far has been. So it's kind of like experimental 90s R&B, if you know what I mean. But I will say this song works for me a lot. I like this song. If it grows anymore, great. But vocally, this is the song. I will say it's another interesting choice for a title track. I'll say it is another interesting choice for a title track because it is a little bit experimental. Still stick by what I said. I still think Sacrifice should have at least been one of the title tracks and the first one to come out. But yeah, this is an interesting choice for a title track too. But I don't know what this last song sounds like, which is Good Luck. So now Dreamcatcher do like to do. The other group, Dreamcatcher, do like to do ballads as the last song. Are you going to be the same?